what is identification, and then build on that and go into disidentification. So, what is it that we identify with? That's an encyclopedia in and of itself. We can identify as male or female, as black or white, as trans, as furry, as Democrat, as Republican. There's so many ways that we can identify. I don't identify as a religious person, but I do identify as spiritual. I don't identify as XYZ, but I do identify as PDQ. There's so many ways that we take on identifications. And I think what's important to include in that are ways that we might identify with trauma. We might identify with illnesses and diagnoses. We might identify with victimization. We might identify as a martyr. We might identify as a vampire. I don't know. There's so many ways that we could possibly identify. And in my opinion, with every identification, with every label that we wear, every label that we use to say who we are, to represent ourselves to the world, in my opinion only, it strips us a little further away from who we really are, from who we started out as a piece of source, as a version of the source of who we truly are, as a version of that oneness that brings us all together. And if I'm really honest, some of these labels actually make me kind of sad because people don't understand how far they are separating themselves with every label they wear from who they really are. I would hope to encourage anybody to really look at, to really consider what labels are you ready to say no more. I am not going to identify with that anymore. I declare I am going to disidentify with Lyme disease. I declare I am going to disidentify with having to be a lawyer, whatever. The examples are endless. What are you going to disidentify from today?